Most Sharks are fitted with a retractable undercarriage. The retraction and extension system is both robust, simple, and highly reliable. If you have a problem with the main system, there's an emergency release system which will enable you to get the gear down in the event of an emergency and land safely. Each leg has got a handle associated with it in the cockpit, which when you pull the handle, it pulls a pin in the linking mechanism, which allows the gear to come down under its own weight and with the assistance of a spring. For emergency gear lowering, one leg at a time, first of all, release the handle from its Velcro and then pull the handle using about 3 kilograms of force. Having lowered the landing gear with the emergency mechanism, signal landing gear down once by selecting landing gear down and then release. Grasp both cables by the eye and be ready to pull them when the motor starts moving. Now, find the leg over center lock and push it up using about 10 kilograms of force, and the cable will start to move. Pull the cable. Once the cable has moved the whole way, you can release the over center lock. Now you need to attach the cable eye back onto the mechanism for the undercarriage. Once the cable is fully extended, put it over the pulley mechanism and then place the eye into the locking mechanism. Push the hook over until it clicks and locks into place. Now let's have a look at how to restore the nose wheel undercarriage to normal operating conditions. There's a servo motor on the front landing gear which needs to now be extended. So lift up the servo a little bit so it doesn't extend in the wrong direction, and then apply about 15 kilograms of pressure onto the over center locking arm. When you're restoring the nose wheel, it's particularly difficult to see what's going on. It's really useful for you to understand exactly how the mechanisms work. So for when the nose wheel servo has been motored fully forward, you need to engage it in the clip like this and then push it until the hook locks in place. You'll hear a firm click. The servo is now firmly attached to the nose wheel strut. Once you've restored the landing gear for normal operations, you can take the emergency override system and place it into the landing gear service slot on the instrument panel. Pop it in like that, and then you can operate the gear with the aircraft jacked up on the ground. If you've used the emergency undercarriage release, and now you want to extend the cable again and reconnect it, it's perfectly safe to move the over center lock while the aircraft is parked on the ground. It just takes a little bit more force.